A number of farmers have come here to Crosserlough Group Water Scheme in County Cavan for a pesticide awareness course to hear from different stakeholders about best practices when applying pesticides on their farms in order to protect water quality.
The issue there with pesticides there is no one wants their family, sons or daughters or anyone there to get contaminated with any kind of pesticide, any spray or any chemical, ignoring what the chemical is there, and pesticide being one of those.
Pesticides, they get into water and they can contaminate water for quite a long stretch, for up to 30 kilometres. And it's bad for public health.
We've been monitoring the raw water in a lot of the drinking water sources, and one thing that's fairly evident is the presence of pesticides in the sources. It's obviously very difficult and expensive to treat, so the best course of action is to prevent it getting into the source in the first place, and the main way of doing that is by working with those within the catchment, be it farmers or households, to create that awareness that the actions they take in their house or on their land has a direct impact on the water quality that they ultimately are going to be drinking at the end of the day.
Today we're talking about the value of water to the communities. Over 80% of our water, drinking water, comes from surface water. So that's why we should make a conscious effort, I feel, in reducing pesticides. What I've found is that there's a great willingness not to contaminate the water. What I have found is the re-educating of simple little measures that should be taken to prevent this happening. First of all, we say when they're out in the field spraying, what buffer margins should they be keeping? And we talk about the 5 metres. What I did today is I showed what distance we're talking about. And when I put the stake down, it was several farmers came to me and said, I didn't realise that was the distance that we should be doing. And it's simple little things like that. We go back in when we're filling the sprayer, be conscious of where you're filling it. We would always recommend half fill it first with water and then add the chemical to it out in the field, and have your supply of water with you in the field to continue on filling the sprayer. So you're avoiding the likelihood of loss to a drain that could, in the yard, that could be going down to eventually ending up near a water course. And usually most drains in yards, that's where they do end up.
Well, if you're going to go spray ASSAP, do you need to go spraying at all? Is there any other alternative there, you see, you know? And when you're going to spray in there, you look at the weather. Make sure the weather's right, make sure the crop is right. All of those are very, very, very important there. And then the other thing as well, is the sprayer tested? Is it in good order, ready for action, ready to do exactly what you want to do there, you know, to its best ability there, that kind of thing there, you know. And also, make sure you get the right spray. It does happen, people use the wrong spray. I know in some cases there, if you have clover swards, you're spraying for ducks there, there's guys putting on the wrong sprays and they wonder where the clover's all gone to.